Hi, I would like to talk to you about something that's on my mind. Just this morning, I just flashed on a certain bit of scripture from 1 Corinthians chapter 11. It's Paul talking to the Corinthians, basically telling them to be followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Now, what does it mean to be be a fo- be a follower of Christ? Basically, basically to follow Christ's example uh, as he interacts with people, as he interacted with people in the scriptures, and also when when he finds somebody who models Jesus' interactions with people in their own lives, follow that person and imitate their lives, and just live out their lives as best as you can, as much as you observe them following the life of Christ, and see how see how they conduct themselves, how they give of themselves, because there I mean, there are people out there who claim to be followers of Christ, but their actions ba- basically betray the fact that they're not really followers of Christ, and just there's just uh, excuse me, I'm going to turn off my there. Okay, I mean there are people out there who claim to be followers of Christ, but their actions actually betray the fact that they're not really followers of Christ at all. It's like what Paul says to Titus, and say saying they profess that they know God, but in their works they deny Him, being abominable and disobedient, and unto every good work they are reprobate. It's like these people have they have a form of godliness, but they deny the power thereof. I'm thinking about this pastor, who I mean who asked the IT guy who visited his church to fix his to fix his laptop computer, and get, he gives him a new hard, hard drive, and he copies everything from the old hard drive onto his recovery rig, and then he copies all the stuff from the recovery rig back onto new hard drive, and basically everything works on the computer, and he's gives the pastor back his his computer, and 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 the pastor gives him a check, and unfortunately the check is voided before the IT guy even cashes it, and when he finds out that there's a stop payment, he tries to get in contact with the pastor again, but he gets ghosted by the pastor, and later on when he finds out when he realizes he had erased everything from his recovery rig, he he accesses on his own computer, and finds out that the pastor has basically been a serial cheater, and and, and a hardcore gambling addict. so so he so this So he's been living a double life behind everybody's back, and just I mean, we got to make sure that we're not living double lives. Not, not living one life in public and one life in private, and another life in private, and we gotta just live one single life, both public and private, and that we know that we're going to fail. I mean, Paul says of himself and his companion Barnabas that there are men of like passions with the people of Lycaonia, that 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 that's pretty much saying that they're fallen creatures, and that we're fallen creatures, just like you are. Paul saying it's like but the thing is that we have somebody that can help us get back on our feet whenever we fall. I mean, Paul says to the people of Galatians that those who are caught in the trespass, restore such a one in the spirit of gentleness, considering yourselves lest you also be tempted, and that you should bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. That we're the world's looking for somebody to follow when they hear the name of Christ, and they're looking intently at people's behavior, and they see somebody that they think represents Christ best to them. They're going to follow that person, and we got to do our best to model our lives after Christ, and we know we're going to fail, and we got to make sure we know that we're not perfect, and that we're going to fail them, and we're going to fail ourselves, and we're going to fail God ultimately. But we're to not be hypocrites when we fail, not to just say, oh, this is because of this or that, or blame something or someone else. It's just we got to take accountability, and we got to also be accountable to one another, because when we have somebody we can be accountable to, then we can we can build ourselves better, and let Christ build something better in us, because we're still clay in the hands of the potter, and if we ruin that vessel some way, Master's going to shape us into something that seems good to him, and he's not going to let us go. He's got his hands on us, and he's going to shape us into a vessel of glory, and that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.